see you win. They don't wanna see you win. They just wanna see you fall. They just wanna see you fall. Baby, stack up your ends. Make it stack, make it stack. Show them suckers how to ball. Show them suckers how to ball. They don't wanna see you win. They don't wanna see you win. They just wanna see you fall. They just wanna see you fall. Baby, stack. Yo, what's happening, players and Playrrrs? We are back with week 14, season 2 of Player Parlays. We missed y'all last week, man. We took a week off for the Thanksgiving holiday. I hope everybody enjoyed your holiday. I hope y'all ate good, hopefully not too much. And if you still eating them leftovers, you better take your ass to the doctor because it ain't looking too good, man. And of course, as always, I'm joined by my co-host, the one and only
Cookbook, Mr. Cooking the Books.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? How was your holiday?
It was pretty fortunate, I would say, on the betting side. We, was giving y'all some plays since we were
Look,
out, so that was hitting.
I'm asking him about his holiday. His ass want to talk about betting.
Hey,
See, I
I'll
told
go
y'all he
right
got a
into it.
problem. His ass, he
Okay,
needs some help, y'all.
1-800-GAMBLER. Wait,
Yes.
wait. Outside of that, it's pretty low key. It was just three of us, so we didn't really do much. Didn't leave the house, and I got some much needed rest with it. So I loved it.
You ain't still
How about
eating
yours?
leftovers, is you?
Yeah. We still tagging away at that damn turkey.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'm bullshitting. No, we ain't.
Yeah, mine was good, man. We actually went on a little small vacation, a couple hours from home. It was
Okay.
cool, man. We had a good time. Everybody enjoyed themselves, pigged out and all that. It was good until the way back ran into some snow, ended up
Ooh.
spinning out on the highway, ended up in a damn ditch, had to wait like 3 hours to
Ooh.
get out. It was ridiculous, bro. And,
Why
and
did
you
it take
know,
so long
cause man, I stay in Illinois. That's why I'm moving to the South. This shit is ridiculous, bro.
to?
I'm talking about 3 hours, bro. And everybody, you probably knew down there in Georgia that we was finna get a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Why ain't no plow trucks or nothing? Like they talking about the one police dude talking about he the only one out there. Like what? How? Had to pay $200 damn dollars to get pulled up on the road. Like it's just I'm finna get
Oh
the hell
yeah.
on up out of here, man.
That's I. Hey, look.
Pritzker, all you motherfuckers, I'm done with all y'all ass.
So I'm glad you're on the podcast. We're here to help you make that money back. That's what
I
we're here
definitely
for.
need to. I definitely need to. I see you been cooking up crazy lately. Yeah, you been smoking, huh?
Yeah, a little something on all the platforms. Looking to continue that streak. We'll see.
That's what's up. What jersey is that you got on today? What's that? Sweat?
That's my boy Montez Sweat. Now, a
Oh,
unique thing about this
nice.
guy, I had to get him. So, for those who don't know, Montez Sweat played college football no other than Mississippi State. So, once I found out that he went to the Bears, it was like, I don't give a damn. He played one game. Like I'm getting that jersey,
Hey,
and he's doing
right?
this thing. He's
Yeah,
doing this
he
thing
is.
out there.
He balling
Yeah,
out. As you can
yeah.
see, I ain't got my Steelers gear on. I had to retire the big hat, y'all. Yeah, they've been getting on my ass all week about these Steelers, man. I'm gonna just retire it to next season because it ain't looking good, man. One person even told me that's why they losing because I keep wearing a big ass hat, like. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just retire it for the season, man. You know,
Well,
we.
wait. Speaking of which, Steelers and Bears, he thought he was slick. He wanted to blame it on Thanksgiving about why we didn't run the show,
Yeah, I
but
had to. Yeah, I had to get up out of there on you.
but we're here to address it for you Bears fans. So if you want to throw comments at them, go for it.
No,
What the fuck
I've
happened?
had enough of
Freshoph?
that. I had enough of that. They've been dragging me
Yeah.
all week. I had to issue a public apology on social media and everything, and they still on my ass. They won't let it. They won't let it go. I said I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, but
man.
I can't take nothing from the Bears, man. They playing outstanding football, man. The wins might not be pretty, but hell, in the NFL, a win is a win, man. Everybody
Yeah.
fighting and scratching for them W's, so they racking them up, man. I can't take nothing from them, I
Damn.
really
So
can't.
will you go as far as getting the Caleb Williams jersey?
Nah, we ain't see now. No, that's just that's crazy. If I'm gonna get anybody jersey, I'm gonna have to get me a Mononga jersey, man. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, bro.
Man, okay. We'll get to that when we get to that. He's doing his thing though.
He is.
He's
He
doing it.
is.
He's doing his thing. He's doing his
But
thing.
yeah, salute the Bears, man. It's
Sir.
good for the city, man. And you know, Chicago is it's a lot of violence and a lot of just angry people just mad at each other all the time. And I like to see this, man. It's like bringing the city together, man. It's a lot of camaraderie, coming along with it. They giving out free hot dogs and everything. I love it.
Damn.
I like to see it.
Yeah. It's a winning city. I mean, the Bulls doing their thing still,
Well,
and
they
shit.
kind of slipping.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't.
they
Oh,
yeah,
well, take
they
that back.
it's still
We ain't talking about
early.
basketball
You
anyway.
know,
We still in football.
Yeah, I mean, if we can cut the football shit out if you want to, because I'm done.
It's all right.
I'm done.
Let's stay here.
It just feel real weird, us not having the Steelers not having a winning season. I can't talk my shit. It just, it sucks being the butt of the jokes.
So what? What? Let's stay on them for a minute. Where's Tomlin gonna go? I heard all the chant here from Georgia. They're talking about firing them up. So what are your
Man, you
thoughts?
know what? I don't know, man. It looked like, man, from the sound of it, the press conferences, it sounds like he might be ready to get up out of there. I ain't gonna lie, but it might just be time, man. I think I said this before, man. It just might need a change of scenery, man. Because that
Hey,
offense is just old and stale. Then we go get a bunch of old ass players. That shit made it like it's just I don't it
it's
just
still getting old players.
man, exactly. They gonna go get Adam Thielen. Like, I mean, I fuck with Adam Thielen. He's a good player and everything, but come on, bro. Like, too little, too late.
This is
Y'all need to be going to get a damn court. Go get Colin Kaepernick or some shit. they
oh
they they doing, yeah, man.
before I forget, I want to bring this up, and I want you guys to go back and play it when I say this. But one of the funniest thing I've seen all season was Aaron Rodgers getting sacked by Bosa this past Sunday. I swear the shit happened in slow motion. The motherfucker, it was the face expression that Aaron Rodgers had on him. He looked so damn irritated in slow motion. Can you imagine that? Just slow motion getting caught down for a sack. His ass had that look. That little look. Then he closed his eyes.
Right.
Then he
He can't hide his facial expressions for nothing. He just and the crazy part about it, I ain't even watched that game, man. I got home from our trip like right in time to watch it. I was kind of excited to see it, but then I got to thinking about it like, man, you know what? Fuck it.
That's the
I ain't
look he
even
had.
watch it, bro. I ain't even want to see it. I was talking my shit like we was gonna win, but deep down inside,
You knew.
yeah, I kind of knew. I mean, I'm sorry, Steelers Nation, but if you a real Steelers fan and a real football fan, you see how shit going. You had to have a little
Well,
glimmer of doubt.
if it make you feel better, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for Tomlin.
Them yo Mike Ditka shades.
These are Tomlin shades. He had those big ass frames too, aviators.
Man, and his press conferences be funny as hell because he's just he's articulate as hell. Like, he
Yeah,
sound intellectual as hell after a loss. Like, like, nigga, just cut the big words and say we got our ass kicked. Like,
yeah, man.
it got to be frustrating. though. It got to be real frustrating. But I mean, I don't really blame everything on Tomlin because
No.
shit, they underperforming. Tomlin,
Yeah.
shit, if he could, he'll probably suit up and get his old ass on the field and help. But it might not be all Tomlin. It's probably a lot of front office shit.
Yeah.
Defensive shit, offensive coordinators and all of that. Our play calling is just, what our play calling remind me of? The Bears a few years ago. Like, we was just
Oh damn.
no action. We not moving the ball at all. Run game suck. It's
Yeah.
just real bad, man. So
I
we'll see
think
what happens.
my personal take on it, because I watched a little bit of it. I mean, I watched him play a couple of times this year.
Yeah.
Um, they utilize those tight ends. They're like 3 to 4 tight ends.
Yeah, too much.
way, yeah, way damn too much.
Yeah,
And I understand you're trying to get the run game going on with it. That's just I don't know, man. That's too much passes to the tight ends, and you got a main target into DK Metcalf. Yeah, you got to
that's
get a little more
crazy.
creative on the offensive side, and the defense can be there. But if they're always on the field, shit, the motherfuckers gonna get tired, you
Yeah,
know.
and it's crazy
So
because when the season first started, it's like they was like targeting DK and stuff. Come on, you got it's like the biggest receiver in the game, bro, and he got hands. Like
yeah,
throw him the ball,
yeah,
bro. You ain't
yeah,
really got a shit. Just throw it up. It ain't too many people that can stick him man to man like that. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? He gonna go up and get that motherfucker. And he big as hell. Like he like Gronkowski or some
yeah.
shit.
He's a
But
50-50 guy for sure. Give him take your shots at him. Give him more than 5 targets a game. I don't know, like leave those damn tight ends alone. You don't need 5 of them or 4 of them. However many y'all
right.
got loaded up in the box. That's crazy. We're doing the same thing, kind of sort of with Cole Kmet and Loveland, but you can see Loveland,
Y'all
my
been
God.
successful with it though.
Yeah, yeah, we mixing it up. We got a bag on the offensive side of things, so we needed it. I mean, the Bears needed it badly.
Yeah,
So
Loveland. Yeah, I like him. This his second year, right? He not a
no,
is he a rookie?
he's a rookie.
Oh damn, shit. He
Yeah, he's a
might
rookie.
he might get that rookie of the year. Damn,
We'll see. I got mine marked
they
down
got
up
some. They
into
got a lot of y'all got a lot of good young talent in Chicago. If they
yeah,
keep up, man, them guys stay healthy, they gonna be dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. Sucks to
yeah,
say, but I gotta be transparent. I
yeah.
can't be a hater as they've been calling me. Yeah, man. But yeah, so yeah, it's we'll see what happened, man. I would hate to see Tomlin go,
Yeah,
but shit, that might be the they might need a new look. So we'll
yeah,
see. We'll see what
yeah.
happens. I mean, he ain't gonna go long without a job.
Nah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna go though. I think they'll if they're gonna fire him. I think they wait to the end of the season. I think they'll go
Yeah,
down with the ship with him. He's been there since what 2006, 2007, something like that.
yeah,
However long he's been there. I know in the early, I mean, like 2006 or something like that. But
yeah,
he's been there almost 20 years, so
yeah.
they don't
So
respect him on that one.
we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. So yeah, this week, man, we're gonna keep it strictly football because it's like getting down to the wire. This playoff picture is looking real tight in both conferences. Really the NFC because it's a lot of there's some teams with some good records. So we're gonna give y'all our predictions. Did you want to run down those numbers from 2 weeks ago, or is that you know?
It's kind of far back. I mean, I would
Yeah,
say 2 weeks ago that we both tied. I mean, in case you gotta know, we both went 7 for 14 on the slate. I think we hit on the parlay of the week, and we had about again four, maybe about 4 or 5 slips that we had it out in those 2 weeks that hit. So we hope you following the page. We've been posting them. So, but the props of the week didn't hit. 2 weeks ago it was like 2 for 2. But yeah, we're cooking right now though. We're definitely cooking. So I need to stay tuned in.
yes, yes, yes. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. So okay, so we'll kick it off we'll go ahead and kick it off with our playoff predictions.
Okay.
So yeah, it's real tight right now. It's real tight. I'll let you go first. I'll
Okay.
let you go first. How you think things gonna end up in the playoffs? Cause some things
Okay.
might change around drastically.
I'm gonna start off with your conference, but yeah, I agree with you. These things could be a toss up, but I think number one, which they hold down the number one spot, is New England. Um, I think they may pretty much. I mean, you got Denver contending with them, but Denver been looking beatable on weak teams, and New England just look like they're just more consistent.
Yeah.
Houston is starting to kind of come together. But here's my order. I don't want to go off the down the rabbit hole.
Right.
Number one, New England's gonna be the team that has that bye. Number two, I got Denver. I think Sean Payton gonna hold that strong. Number three, I got Houston actually. The way they've been playing. Yeah, I know that them and Indiana is kind of like neck and neck. Uh, four, I'm not going with your Steelers, so you know it's going to be Baltimore. I just think Cincinnati is so far behind with
Yeah.
that division. I don't see them catching up. Um, Number five, Buffalo. They're going to always find themselves in the playoffs. Let's be real. Um, I think y'all may squeeze a wild card in there. I'm gonna give y'all six. I think y'all might squeeze one in there. And number seven, I know Indiana start off hot, but I think they're starting to get exposed later, down the stretch here. Teams know who they are, I prepare for them, and they know how to beat them. That's my AFC picks.
So you got Indianapolis at 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Where you
Okay.
going?
Cool. Okay, for AFC, mine is a lot of it's the same as yours. I think New England will hold on to that number one seed. Number two, I got Denver. Number three, I got Indianapolis. I was looking at them and Houston's record. I mean, not record. Like remaining schedule, and Houston might have it a little tougher, even though they got that defense. I do like Indianapolis offense, so I think they'll be able to put up a lot more points against the better team. So I got Indianapolis at 3. I got Baltimore at 4, and I'm gonna piggyback on what you said, man. Joe Burrow came back, but I think it's a little too late, it's too far gone. 5. I got Buffalo, of course. Yeah, they definitely going to the playoffs. 6, I got the Chargers, and for
Oh,
7, I think I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man. They ain't looking too hot, but it's still hard to count out Patrick Mahomes. At the end of the day, it's still hard. And they got Andy Reid. He always got something up his sleeve. So I think they'll pull out a that seventh slot. Yeah, so
yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. On to the NFC, man. What it look like? What it look like?
This one was a tough one for me, but I'm gonna call it like I see it. Number one, I think eventually when it does does settle, the most complete team for me right now is Seattle. So I think they're gonna
Smart
hold
man.
down that by spot. Uh, Number two, Green Bay scares me, man. I want
Oh,
I want to call my boys, but Green Bay just have that fucking that linebacker, that Micah Parson. That's gonna be like we'll get into it later on in the show, but
yeah.
that's kryptonite. A guy like that against the Bears. Number three, the Buccaneers. I think they gonna find this way because they started off hot. There's talk. I mean, Bucky Irvin just came back just in time to get in his rhythm. There's talks of Mike Evans um, coming back as well. Uh, and what's the name of Mecca, Ibuka?
Yeah, I
I mean,
like
it's
him a lot.
yeah, they're loaded. So, and of course, White, that's the backup running back. They want 2 punch with him. Irvin, like it's their offense gonna be loaded. So I think they're looking comfortable in their conference to take that spot. Number four, I know you waiting on this one. You can just drag me and say, I told you guys he was a fan. The Cowboys. I think they have found an offense.
Man, you drinking that?
George
You back on
Pickens,
that 211, man?
George Pickens, listen, man, that motherfucker,
They're gonna need a lot more than George Pickens.
they got a lot more than him, but that's the point. You can't double team CD Lamb and George Pickens at the same time. And that Javante Williams kid's gonna run all over you. you know, and then that Ferguson tight end. I mean, they are loaded, and then they're playing some respectable defense right now. You've seen that on Thanksgiving. You've seen that.
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
know,
I know.
man.
I know. It's a little favoritism
I
there.
don't think it's a fluke. I'm going to tell you. I don't think it's a fluke. I think they're
I know that. I
real
know
deal.
Dak is your favorite player in the whole
He my
wide
boy.
world.
And but that's not what I'm saying. Is so I'm telling you now. Like the Cowboys gonna find themselves in the playoffs. The Rams at number five. Uh, your Chicago Bears at number six. I'm saying that proudly because we number one right now in the NFC. I know y'all feeling good about that. I know Freshoph feeling good about that. I feel good about that. Everyone should feel good about that.
I just
So,
feel good about it because because of the city. I love to see it for the city. That's it.
okay.
No,
Okay.
I ain't gonna hate. They doing that shit. What's
And
your number 7? I can't wait to this.
this one, I'm throwing a shot. It's always that team that you're like, oh, these motherfuckers trash. They're gonna make it to the playoffs, and they just wind
Mm,
up in the damn playoffs.
yeah.
Carolina. And the reason why I say that, I'm not so impressed with Bryce Young as a quarterback, but the players he got, the targets he has, and the defense on the Panthers. Like, I don't know if you've been paying attention to them lately. Like, I'm not saying it's like the best defense in a league like Houston has, but you better put some respect on Carolina for that number 7 spot.
You just
You might
saying
want
that
to
because
watch
they
it.
just beat
No,
what you call it?
the Rams, but no, they almost beat they gave 49ers trouble at home, and 49ers ran away with it, but they beat the Packers. They beat them.
They
Like,
suspect. I'm not putting no respect
I
on
don't know,
Carolina.
man. I don't
I
know.
can't.
I'm telling y'all now. That's a team that's gonna sneak up and bite you in the ass if you don't put them in the playoffs. They're gonna wind up like, what the fuck are they doing here? I don't know how I thought Washington was gonna be last year, but Washington had Jaden Daniels. He was doing the same, but I just didn't see him getting in the playoffs. But
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen with the Panthers. What you got, Fresh y'all?
that is pretty interesting, man. You need to leave that 211 alone, man. This nigga got a gambling problem, drinking problem. He might be on drugs, y'all. I don't know, man. Yeah. Y'all pray for Cookbook, man. I don't know what he got going on in his personal life, but y'all
ain't
just
I ain't cooking the books. I'm cooking something else.
yeah. For sure. Yes, sir, man. All right. Number 1, got Seattle, of course, holding down that number 1 seed. Number 2, I got Philly. I think Philly gonna end up like 12-5 or something like that. Number 3, surprisingly, I got Chicago. Number 4, I got Big Baker and them, Tampa Bay. Number 5, I got the Rams. Number 6, I got San Francisco. And number 7, I'm gonna roll with Green Bay. Yep.
This your
Put that
story.
in
You
your
sticking
pipe.
to it?
Put that in your pipe and smoke. No, don't put that in your pipe. Look, I don't want to encourage you. I don't want to be an enabler because you already been smoking something. I don't know what, but but yeah, that's my 7 for the NFC, man. It should be very interesting, man.
Yeah,
It
at
should
least.
be very, very interesting. So, all right. So now that we got our playoff picks, who do you think is gonna come out of those conferences? Who you got? Who you got in
Uh
the Super Bowl?
oh, that's the thick one. Uh, you know what? I wanted to put Baltimore because I said it last year that this could be their year they go.
I did too.
But that coaching is just he don't have any fucking receivers. I'm sorry, I've been saying that for 2 years. I know,
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
Until they answer that, they're not going there. Um, Denver showed us some strong ass defense that they can, stop anybody, and it kind of went away. But if I'm gonna give it to anybody, I think you know what? I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see Buffalo there. They just came way too close last year, and I picked last year to beat the Chiefs. I think we're gonna see Buffalo there. I think they're hungry. They're getting back to their winning ways.
yeah.
I think they're gonna find themselves there out of the AFC. NFC, I'm going Rams.
Rams.
I'm going Rams.
Okay. So Buffalo and the Rams. Who you got coming out on top?
Write this down. Buff versus Rams. I think I'm gonna go Rams. because they're a little bit more seasoned. Them having Adams, Puka Nacua, their defense is nice when they need to be nice. Kyron Williams, a vet and Trafford. Like that's gonna be kind of hard to beat in a Super Bowl game.
Yeah.
So Rams are my pick for Super Bowl champs this year.
Nice. Me, I got Seattle. Um, I would like to see somebody else in it, but I think I'm gonna roll with you, man. The same way, Buffalo. I would like to see Indianapolis, but yeah, I don't think they're going. I think it's gonna be Buffalo and Seattle, and roll with Seattle, man. I've been saying it all season, man. Seattle looking like the most solid team to me, man. They
Yeah.
come to they don't fuck around, bro. They don't fuck around. They don't squander. They don't play down against weaker teams or none of that shit. They come to handle business and all of that. So yeah, I'm a roll with Seattle, man, to win everything. That'd be great to see. We ain't never well tripping yet. We have seen Seattle win, but yeah, I'm a roll Seattle. I think
Okay.
I think I might put that bet in.
Oh boy.
Me a couple out. Win me a couple out. All right, so those are our Super Bowl predictions. So let's move on. MVP predictions.
It's been a lot of chatter around Drake May, and he's living up to it.
I don't even really. Who else in the running? Drake May. I'm sure Josh Allen, right?
He was. They had Dak in there, uh,
They
and
just
there.
they just be they just want Dak to just
I mean, he never had it, never won it, but so
yeah, they
Drake
ain't never
Mays.
earned it.
They had Baker in the talks, but I think he kind of slid. But Drake Mays, it's like he's like a head. He's head and shoulders above the competition right now, and as long as he keep winning, and putting that ball in the end zone, putting up touchdowns on the scoreboard, man, I don't see how he don't run away with it.
Yeah,
I don't. Who you
Sam
got?
Darnold ain't in it.
I mean, he's looking good, but he's using a lot of run game. Drake is he putting the team on his back and carrying it.
That's
You
true.
know, you
That's
can't name a
definitely true.
dynamic receiver that Drake may got. I mean, you got Diggs, but it's a different receiver every game. So
Yeah.
it's obviously him moving that ball, hitting his targets. So
I don't know if you remember, but I knew Drake May was gonna be special.
yeah, you called him rookie. You called him for rookie of the year last year. I can give you that.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
give you that. Yeah, you did. You was impressed with him.
yeah. I might have to roll the same way, man, because he I was just looking at his numbers earlier. I this he actually playing a lot better than I expected. I knew he was gonna be good. I didn't think he was gonna be this good this
Yeah.
early. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
he definitely been carrying that team like crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's gonna be between him and Josh Allen, but I think Drake May might get it just off the wow factor, the shock factor.
And the
You know.
record. Look at the record. He
Yeah.
got a better record.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's
but
he's doing his thing.
yeah, Josh Allen, he just make plays like I don't think nobody else can make. But
Yeah.
like you said, Drake May got the numbers, and then yeah, Josh Allen, his ass, he don't be scoring touchdowns a lot. Sometimes I never bet on his ass again, asshole. So yeah, if I had to give it to anybody, it would be Drake May. He definitely balling out for sure. All right, on to rookie of the year. Rookie of the year. I can't remember who you said earlier in this season. Who was your prediction? Who did you say earlier
Who did I?
this season?
I said Cam Ward.
Oh, you
I
did. You
did.
did.
I
Yeah.
did say
Well,
Cam Ward, and
that didn't age too well.
man, he looks horrible.
Yeah.
He looks horrible.
Do you think he
Um,
gets better?
yeah, he's gonna need
Probably
a
if they
whole.
yeah, he need I think he need and plus I think he needs some more pieces around him. I think he
He
needs some
do.
talent around him to
He do.
make him
They
look
gave they
better.
gave him Calvin Ridley, but he ain't taking the game serious. You know,
Right.
Pollard just seemed like he's just washed for whatever
Yeah.
reason. So they're not protecting him as well.
Mhm.
And I don't know, man. I don't know if he's clicking on all four with that coach. I don't know. You just don't. I think he's starting to get the pace of the game.
Mhm.
But just like the understanding on weaknesses and throwing people open, all that type of shit. Like
You
the
think you think
chemistry
he
it's not there.
you think he got
So
drafted by the wrong team?
no, I'm glad he got drafted where he got drafted at. I think he would have been somebody shadow that wouldn't have worked good with him. He got the talent, man. The kid can play. It just
So you don't think it would have panned out better for him like somewhere else?
well, I was looking at it in terms of a future for him to have, but obviously developing, yeah. I mean, if you would have put him behind somewhere, but he's the type that he's ready to go right now. But you got to
Mhm.
have the right supporting cast to see that. I don't think he got a fair shake at it. I
Yeah.
think like you're saying, the pieces is not right for him. The coaching, the plays, none of that is right for him. And you mix that up with him actually understanding the pace of the game. It's
Mhm.
a developing thing. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be all right. I think they're gonna answer those questions probably next year, especially in the draft.
Yeah.
Um, make some front office calls, but
Mhm. Yeah, I'd like to see him improve. I don't just want to just see him
it's gonna
figure it out.
happen.
Yeah.
He's going through it right now,
Yeah.
and that's just gonna be fuel to his fires because when he comes out swinging, yeah, I'm like, holy shit.
Right. So yeah, we see that pick didn't age too well. So now what is looking like these days for your rookie of the year?
I know McMillan out of Carolina is like the leading candidate. I mean, and rightfully so. I mean, he's impressive. I'm not gonna even try to say his first name. It's hard to pronounce.
Who'd you say?
But McMillan from Carolina,
Okay.
the wide receiver,
Hmm.
he's really good. Um, I like Tyler Warren, but I'm leaning more towards Mecca and Luka. I think he's showing up. So that's who I got. I think these last few games to solidify Buccaneers in the playoff spot is gonna rely on him. So I think he's gonna kind of do his thing and show you why he deserves the rookie of the year. What you got?
Yeah, I know early in the season I said Jackson Dart, but he was plagued by some injuries. So and I've been praising this dude the last few weeks. I gotta go with my guy, man. I don't know if he in a running, I don't know if he on a radar or whatever, but I gotta go with Kyle Monangai, man. He been a big piece of that offense. He man, like he been getting 125 on the ground. That's big for a rookie, especially that's it's just he. I think he's a essential part of why they've been winning a lot of these games. Like I said, man, that run game, that the pass game, the Bears pass game is looking decent too, but I think that run game is really what's been putting them over the edge. And when Swift went down, I thought the Bears was going down, but that boy put that cape on and shit, like let's roll. So I don't know. Hopefully he is on that
Hey
radar.
man,
And not to sound like a Bears fan or nothing, but if not him, I'm gonna go with Loveland. They tight end. Like I said, they got a lot of good
oh damn.
a lot of good young talent over there. Loveland, he don't drop passes. He come through in a clutch. He getting game winners and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he looking like
Mm-hmm.
one of their favorite targets. And that's kind of that ain't you don't really see that a lot. Like a rookie tight end that's like one of your top targets. So yeah, I'm gonna go with one of those. But if I had, I'm gonna go with my nun guy. I like that kid, and I
Okay.
think
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
yeah. So
All right.
yeah, what else we
Let's
got?
get
What
to
else?
it.
That's
Oh,
hold on. That about does it. That about does it. Yeah, that about does it. Get into
let's get into it.
14. Week
Okay.
14.
Week
Damn, this
14.
season just go by so fast, bro. Like 14, that's
No,
crazy. Shit, I remember
I
week
know,
one.
I know. It just a blur, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We in December. It's crazy.
Right.
All right. Tonight's game: Detroit versus Freshoph Dallas Cowboys. Uh, the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions a 3-point favorite. Where you going, Fresh?
I know Dallas been looking good. They've been kind of on fire a little bit, but I think Detroit might put that fire out with that run game. I'm gonna go Detroit to cover the spread.
Okay.
Yeah, dig.
I'm gonna I'm gonna follow you that as well. I think Detroit's
Oh,
gonna
really?
win at home. Yeah.
Really now?
They're at home. It's gonna be a tight game though. But they're at home. They handle business at home. They handle it anywhere else. And I don't want you Lions fans getting on my case. I got a few of them. It's on my page making these little chirps and stuff. So y'all gonna win. So calm down. Y'all gonna win against the Cowboys.
I will give
Next
Dak
up,
two touch. I will give Dak two passing touchdowns in that game.
he might fuck around and get three. But anyway, we'll see. The Lions gonna win.
All right.
Next up, Miami versus the Jets. Miami is a 2.5 favorite. Where you going?
I just have no faith in the Jets at all. I really don't got none in Miami either, but I probably got a little bit more in them than the Jets. I'm gonna roll with Miami to cover the spread.
Okay.
I kind of want to see them lose though, just so I can see Mike McDaniel press conference and see him explain why they lost and shit, or try to explain it. But
It's football. You try
right,
to pit, when
you know,
you,
to win the
when
game, you can't lose the game. Like nigga, what? What what are you, a 5-year old?
He
Crazy
had the
man.
shades on last game. We was cracking up, was watching him. He had the shades on last game because he knew he was gonna beat the Saints. So
Right.
um all right. Look, I'm going to Jets money line. I think the Jets
Going to
got
Jets.
a strong defense, and I think they'll show up at home, hang some points. I don't know, man. I like um here's a prop for you guys. I like Achan rushing. I think he was at 67 on prospects and probably across the sports book. As long as he stay between 67 and 70, that's a fair game. He's gonna pick those up. I like him on rushing. Other than that, Jets defense is there. They make some stops,
Yeah.
and two for interception. He gonna do that every game. So
For sure. Yeah, especially
yeah,
against that Jets defense. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I got Jets money line. Next up, Green Bay versus Chicago. Green Bay is a 6.5 favorite. Where you going, Freshoph?
Um, this is gonna be a good game. I could see it going both either way. Uh, I'm gonna go plus the points for Chicago. If that run game is clicking like it's been clicking, and I know I like looking at the numbers. If Monunga get like 20 touches, he going over 120. They need to feed him that ball. If he go crazy, they might pull that win off. But and because Green Bay they look good, but they still a little suspect to me. You know, and Chicago got a tough defense. And if Jordan Love don't bring his 8++ game, they're gonna go down. So I'm going Chicago plus 6.5. I know where you going.
Oh, yeah, I like obviously I like that. That's definitely where I'm going. My comments towards it is, Chicago got a hell of a secondary. I say that every week we get on the show. Jordan Love likes to throw the ball. I mean, that's perfect for us. But what scares me on about Green Bay defense is what I mentioned earlier. Michael Parson is a fucking, I mean, he's a thorn in the ass. And Caleb don't like to, he likes to sit in the pockets and complete his passes, but he ain't gonna be able to do that shit Green Bay. Like he's gonna have to be mobile, which he showed that he's capable of doing. He's got to be comfortable doing that just to pull off this win. If he don't do that, he's gonna look like Detroit.
And
That
he
was
ain't.
Detroit problem.
Yeah,
So
he ain't
it,
been taking a lot of sacks. He been getting out that pocket, throwing on the run. So
gonna have to be he's gonna have to be comfortable because that pressure is definitely coming out of Michael Parsons. It's just coming.
yeah,
It's and I know he likes his own shots and let the ball go up the field, but they don't drop the pressure. So, but I think the Bears will do it. I think Ben Johnson know how Green Bay like to play. I think he's ready for it. So I'm in favor of the Bears 6.5.
yeah. The Packers might take this one because they're at Lambeau, but they're coming back to Chicago for that next game, right? So
Yeah,
they might take the one at home. So they might
it's
split
gonna be
it.
a split. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
split like it was last year.
should be a good
Uh,
game. That might be the game of the week, possibly.
possibly, possibly.
Yeah,
Uh, Baltimore versus Pittsburgh. Baltimore is a 6.5, a 6 point favorite. Where are you going?
Baltimore to cover the spread. Sorry as hell. They just sorry, man. Just and you said Baltimore ain't got no. I mean, you said Baltimore ain't got no receivers. Shit, it's gonna look like they got some. Watch, them niggas gonna be looking like stars. Watch, just piss me. Come on, let's go to the next game. Come on, give us your pick, cause we be pissed off. I hate to
Yeah,
say it, but man,
yeah, yeah. I
I
think
mean
Baltimore got to go.
it is a division rivalry, so hopefully ain't never mind. I was gonna say hopefully we'll at least keep it close, but shit, we might not even be able to do that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fucking
Let's not
senior
prolong it.
citizen, a banged up senior citizen at quarterback. Fucking our secondary is old as hell. What you call it just left. Slay. Oh,
Yeah,
did you see he went to
seriously.
Buffalo? Right? You know Buffalo
I
picked him
didn't
up.
know I didn't see that, but
Wait, let me double check. I don't want to steer nobody wrong. Uh, hold on, one second. You can give us your pick though while we
yeah,
looking
I'm
that up.
going Baltimore. I'm going Baltimore. I think I didn't like when they lost against Cincinnati, but you got to have some. You got to put some points to beat Baltimore. You got to be consistent with the scoring. There's no, punting. You can't do that many punts against Baltimore and expect to win. Baltimore gonna hang the points on you. So, yep, I think
But
Baltimore gonna
yeah,
win.
so
And I
yeah,
think they
it
cover
was
it.
Buffalo. They got Darius Slay.
That's a good pick. Mississippi State boy, love it.
Love it, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
next up, 8 point. Tampa Bay versus New Orleans. Tampa Bay is an 8.5 favorite. Where you going?
Um, I'm gonna roll with I'm gonna go plus 8.5 for New Orleans. That backup quarterback, he playing a little better than I expected. Uh, nine is kind of nine is kind of a reach. So yeah, I think it'll be a little closer than nine. So yeah, I'm gonna go plus 8.5 for New Orleans.
Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. I think Bucky Irving coming back to the Buccaneers is really a lot of fuel fire that they're gonna light up underneath the Saints' ass. So shit,
Is
they
he
might
coming
even
back for sure, or is he
he's
questionable?
back. I think he was back last week, but he's definitely back though. He's definitely back. Um, so yeah, I think this is all that they needed. He's fresh, he's ready to play, he sat out for a long time, and of course, you know what Baker gonna be Baker, so he's gonna take shots up the field. I just don't see New Orleans being able to compete with that type of volume.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going Buccaneers for the spread. Next up, Indiana versus Jacksonville. Indiana is at a 1.5 favorite. Where are you
Yeah,
going?
that's a real close spread. That's a real close spread. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a lot more than that. I got Indianapolis to cover that spread. I don't know what Vegas is seeing. Might have to do a little more research, but for now, I got Indianapolis covering that spread, and that one and a
You,
half kind of scare me.
so
I
that's what I'm
think
saying. You're
that
going money line, right? Money line 1.5.
yeah,
You just unless you just
yeah,
okay.
yeah. What you got?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'm with you. I think the Colts are ready to take that game. I got the Colts money line on that game. They got enough offense to outdo Jacksonville. Jacksonville may put up some points. It's going to be a high scoring game. I like to say I don't know what the total is, but I like to get the total and probably go take the over if it's at 52.
hmm
I'll say take the over. If it's a little bit higher than 52, then you might want to kind of tread lightly.
yeah.
Uh, Next up, the Browns versus Tennessee. The Browns is a 4.5 favorite. Where are you going?
4.5.
Yep.
Um, I think this game is gonna be. I think this game. I think this might be a shootout. You know, because it's looking like Shador and Ham Ward probably playing like on the same level right now, and only probably only because Shador ain't had too many reps with the first team, but this is a game where he could probably show off his talent. Uh, hmm. I'm a roll Cleveland 4.5. I roll Cleveland 4.5. Yeah. Well, maybe
Yeah.
it might
I'm
not be a
going.
shootout, because Cleveland got some little tough defense, so it might not be a
Mm-hmm.
shootout. But yeah, I'm a roll Cleveland, cover the spread.
I think it's gonna be like another game like Cleveland how they did Las Vegas a couple weeks back. I mean, Cam Moore, I'm sorry, man. If you hear me, Cam Moore, if you're looking at me, I'm sorry, man. Sorry in advance. This is gonna be ugly in Tennessee. So yeah, I'm
They,
going Cleveland.
no, they in
Um,
Cleveland.
oh,
Yeah, they
oh,
in
they were playing in
Cleveland.
Tennessee.
They in Cleveland.
Okay. Oh, that's double ugly then.
Right.
It's not gonna be pretty. Up there in that cold. So yeah, I think Cleveland's going to cover the spread. I think Jukin's going to get for any kind of touchdown, rushing or receiving. Duncan's just going to be that guy. He's a beast. That's who I really want to go rookie of the year. But that
That's a
record
good
just,
one too. That's a good
yeah,
one.
that record. I think they'll be too biased because of the record. But he's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I see that. I see. I think I've been giving away too much about passing yards on Shador, so we'll come to that in a second here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cleveland for the spread, 4.5. Next up, Minnesota versus Washington. Minnesota's at a 1.5 favorite. Where are you going?
We'll roll with Minnesota, even though they ain't been looking as good as I would have expected late in the season. But Washington did. They almost just beat Indianapolis, right? Yeah, they almost was that Indianapolis? Yeah. Yeah, they almost
Uh, I don't remember. Was it the Colts? I don't think it was the Colts. I
no,
don't
the
remember who they just
Broncos.
played.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, Denver.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they actually went to overtime. Broncos won by one. Uh and that's actually that's saying a lot because the Broncos is real hot right
Mm-hmm.
now. Um hmm. And JJ McCarthy might be coming back off the concussion too. And Jaden Daniels might be coming back too. I ain't even do the injury report. We'll do it after the predictions. Um Ooh, yeah, we might have JJ against Jaden Daniels. So assuming that it's JJ McCarthy against Jaden Daniels. I was originally going Minnesota, but I don't know because Mariota played that last game, and Mariota ain't been looking too shabby. He been keeping it close. So, hmm, damn, this is a tough one. Why don't you go first? I'm gonna let you go first.
Thank
This is a
you. I'm
tough one.
going Washington.
You
Jesus
going Washington?
Christ. He had all day to choose these damn picks. Yeah,
No,
Washington is
I had a pick, but now I'm having second thoughts now.
cold feet. Washington, folks. Washington. Minnesota just is so fucking out of sync. I mean, and their coach is really good. I don't know what the fuck happened to Jefferson. I don't have an answer for it, no matter who's throwing him the damn ball. But Naylor, Addison, all them guys, man, it seems like they're losing steam. They're talented, but they just seem like they're so out of sync. And Washington is desperate for a fucking win. So, like you said, they played a close game against Denver. They are moving the
Minnesota
ball.
desperate for a win.
McLaurin is back. That's a main ass target. That's probably a big piece of the reason why they've been losing in the first place. But he's back, and he's fresh, and he was looking good last game. Rodriguez is the running back over there. He's running the ball pretty well. Uh, of course, what's his name? Came over from 49ers. I'm losing my thread.
Debo.
What's the receiver name?
Debo.
Debo. Yeah, Debo. Yeah, they're back as a
He been a little quiet though.
probably trying to make a push for a wild card, and that would start with this game. So they're taking this one serious. I got Washington money line. Where are you going?
Still really don't know, but I'm gonna go Minnesota 1.5. Cover the spread.
Okay.
This could go either way, I think. I'm gonna roll
Okay.
Minnesota.
Okay. All right. Next up, Seattle versus Atlanta. Seattle is a 7-point favorite. Where are you going?
Seattle, baby. Sam Darnold, Kenneth Walker, you know, JSN.
Yeah, I think I like Seattle, but I think Atlanta got enough to keep it close. To be honest with you, Cousins is a seasoned quarterback. Their offense is clicking. I think Drake London is back, or there are talks of him coming back, and that's gonna make a big difference with him being able to get the ball.
Questionable. He might come back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going Atlanta plus the points. 7 points.
Yeah, Seattle ain't. Yeah, they ain't no hoes, man. They ain't going down to no. I think they gonna stand on business.
We'll
You
see.
know.
Next up, Buffalo versus Cincinnati. Buffalo is a 5.5 favorite. Where are you going?
Um, Joe Burrow is back, so I'm gonna go with plus the points for Cincinnati. Buffalo, they're not looking as dominant as they could or should be looking. So yeah, I'm gonna roll 5.5. I wouldn't actually be surprised if Cincinnati came away with this game on some surprise shit. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with plus the points for Cincinnati.
And I'm gonna roll with you.
Hirsch.
I think Cincinnati is looking to play spoiler with no hopes on making a Super Bowl run.
Yeah,
They're just that
yeah.
type of team,
Mm-hmm.
type of attitude they carry. Gritty, don't give a fuck about messing up something, not resting, just want to play football. So yeah, I'm going Cincinnati, and I wouldn't be surprised they come away with it either, because people are already writing them off. They want to fuel their fire off that. So you giving us 5.5 points, folks. That's where we're going. Um, Denver versus Las Vegas. Denver opens up at a 7.5 favorite. Where are you going?
um, Las Vegas, Geno Smith, the interception king. Denver, they've been hot, but they always play close games. So I'm gonna roll with I'm gonna go plus the point. 7.5 is a little high. Uh yeah, 7.5 is a little high, so I'm gonna go plus the points.
Okay.
They might actually just squeeze by. I think it depends on Gino more than one pick, it's gonna be ugly. But if he keep it at one pick, you know, it'll be +7. Yeah, so I'm gonna go +7.5.
Okay. I'm gonna go Denver plus to cover the spread. I just think the Raiders just need a whole new makeover, man. This was a tight game last time they played, and they actually, I think, Raiders did they sneak away with that one? They came close, if not. It was a really, really, really tight game because both the defense was making some stops. Um, but the Raiders are just going to be so out of sync. I think they got rid of that offensive coordinator and Chip Kelly, so they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure it out. They're starting to run the ball a little bit more. It was more of a pass-heavy offense when they had Chip. But this Denver Broncos team is a seasoned team, so if you ain't got your shit together, they will expose you. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but that's just how Sean Payton lead his team. He will put the foot on the gas, and he will put his foot in your
In your
ass.
ass.
So that's what's going to happen here. The Broncos are going to take the spread. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2 touchdowns at the end
the
of the game.
Broncos, they played earlier this season. The Broncos won 10-7. So
I knew it was a tight game. But yeah, it won't be a tight one this go around. I can assure you, folks.
yeah, the
Next up,
Broncos remind me
Browns.
of the Bears. They just keep it close. They squeeze out them wins, but it'd be close.
Yeah, Rams versus Arizona. Rams is a 7.5 favorite. Where are you going, Fresh?
7.5. I had 8.5. So 7.5. I'm gonna roll Rams 7.5. Cover the spread. They on fire, and they trying to they trying to get that high seed, get a higher seed. So
Yeah,
Arizona, they might be a good team to beat up on. So yeah, I'm gonna roll
I
with
like that analogy. Yeah, I like that analogy. I just think it's just one of those conference games. It's always close and tight. They always come to play out, And Arizona they just want to win. Like they're really trying to score points. Marvin Harrison's back. McBride's gonna do his thing.
yeah,
And
Brissett, he been
he
kicking
been
ass a
chucking
little
that
bit.
shit.
But
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
been
it's the
he
Rams though. It might be a little
now the
different,
Rams, the Rams. It's the Rams, but I think Arizona gonna hang a few more points than expected. So I'm gonna grab the points for Arizona. Rams will
Okay.
win, but I'm gonna grab the points for Arizona.
Yeah.
Next up, Kansas City versus Houston. Kansas City is a 3.5 favorite. Where are you going?
Wait, say that again.
Kansas City versus Houston. Kansas City is a 3.5 favorite. Where are you going?
You know what? I actually got Houston money line.
Ooh.
Houston tough. That defense is tough. They come to play. Kansas City is suspect. They are in Kansas City, but I don't really think that matter. I'm gonna roll Houston cover the spread. I mean Houston money line for
Ooh.
sure. The shit been crazy,
I
and I could
I
see
was
that
leaning
happening.
towards I was leaning towards Houston, but I think Kansas City is desperate for a win the way they're sliding. And I just think when they're hungry like that, they're hard to beat, especially at Arrowhead. I think they're in Houston, I mean in Kansas City for this game as well.
Houston desperate
Uh,
for a win too. They
but they're
trying
they're
to
looking good.
shit.
They're
They
looking
trying
good.
to
They're
get
looking good.
in.
They're looking good. I just think this is one of those games that Kansas City is just not going to take no for an answer. I think this is a game that Mahomes is going to play some fucking football. You ain't stopping
It
him.
was a few games this season that we could have said the same thing about, and they ass went down.
Okay, Kansas City for the cover the spread on my way. I'm going
Okay,
Kansas City. Last one, Philly versus Chargers. Philly is a 3-point favorite. Where are you going?
I'm going Chargers money line. Philly suspect. Damn, that'd be three in a
Okay.
row. That'd be 3 L's in a row for Philly. Ooh, three in a row. Well, they lose three in a row. I don't really see them losing three in a row. Three in a row is crazy.
Go ahead and go over the injury report. I'm trying to see which ones we're gonna have for
Hold on.
for
Give
the
us your
parlays.
pick first, player.
What do you mean? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm going. I'm going Philly. I'm going Philly. I think I heard what's his name? Justin Herbert got something going on with his non-throwing hand injury, so
Yeah.
he's day to day.
Yeah.
That scares me. That's enough to scare me. And Philly, they're not taking 3 losses in a row. I don't see it. I just don't see it happening. So I'm going Philly for the cover.
Yeah, I said the same thing when they played the Bears. I didn't think they would lose two in a row, but I think if the Bears, I think if they lost to the Bears, I think they could lose to the Chargers. So yeah, road with the Chargers. Alrighty, so injury report for Week 14. We got Trey Benson, running back from Arizona, placed on injury reserve with a knee injury. Drake London, questionable for Atlanta. T. Higgins has completed concussion protocol and is questionable for Cincinnati. St. Brown from Detroit, questionable. We got Rome, Adunze, and Monangai both questionable. I'm pretty sure they might. I'm pretty sure they'll play though. Omarion Hampton from the Chargers. He went down earlier this season. They say he could possibly return this week. That would actually be that might be the boost that they would need to beat a Philly team. So we'll see. You just mentioned Justin Herbert. He's questionable with that hand injury. JJ McCarthy concussion, questionable. And last but not least, Jaden Daniels questionable to return from that nasty elbow injury. So yes, you got any more notable injuries to add on to that list?
Uh, I think I mentioned earlier Mike Evans might be looking to return. It's not looking promising, but it's rumors that he might be making a return.
Yeah.
Obviously Bucky Irvin is off. The injury he's playing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, those are the only two that I'm looking at the Tampa Bay game close. Those are the two that came to mind. Um, looks like we got like 6 games that we agree on. Um,
Okay.
so let's choose these parlays of the week.
Okay.
Detroit and Dallas. We both took the cover at 3 for Detroit. Um, Chicago and Green Bay. That one scared me, so I'm gonna fall back from that one. But we both agree that Chicago
Oh,
should grab the points.
you scared
Six point
for?
five.
Why are you scared though?
No, we're not doing that because we want to hit the parlay of the week, and we don't know how that was going to go. That's a
Why you
game
ain't
can
got
catch
no
us
faith in
off
your
guard.
Bears, huh? That's that's
I
what
think
it
they're gonna.
is.
We'll see. That like I said, that linebacker that one's serious. Baltimore, we agree on that one. 6 point favorite. I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that too.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So I put a plus there.
Unfortunately.
Um, Indiana money line against Jacksonville. I'm comfortable with that.
What else? What else we got?
Oh,
Is that it?
Cleveland and Tennessee. Cleveland 4.5 favorite against Tennessee. I'm very comfortable with that.
Is that the last one?
And the last one is Cincinnati plus the points with Buffalo 5.5.
Yeah, we could roll Cleveland.
Okay. So you want to go Cleveland and Baltimore?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Cleveland and Baltimore is the parlay of the week, folks. We'll post it the day of. Be on the lookout.
Yes, yes, yes. That is your parlay of the week. And um for the props of the week, we'll be cutting it from 4 picks to 3 picks this week. Number one, we going with Shador Sanders. He is listed at 161.5 passing yards. We expect him to go over that. We got Chase Brown from Cincinnati to go over 49.5 rushing yards. And we have the rookie tight end from Chicago, Coast and Loveland, for more than 32.5 receiving yards. Those are your 3 player props for week 14. Good luck with those. Yes, yes.
As always, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. I think Freshoph have some news about that, some credentials that we got over the last couple of weeks, and we owe it all to you guys for listening, for tuning in.
Yes, we want to definitely send big thanks to all of our viewers and listeners. I was looking at the numbers from our Spotify Wrapped. It's like a wrap up a yearly wrap up that they do with all your numbers for the year. Our show was 30 in the top 30% of videos on Spotify, which is a great accomplishment because, as you all know, this is only our second season, so our numbers are growing. We reached 8 countries overall. Uh, Philippines, Israel, Canada, and Colombia are on that list. So I don't know how we reached out that far, but we salute y'all for watching for sure. You know. So yeah, man. We're a top 10 show for 4 fans. So we got a few like little diehard fans. We definitely salute y'all, man. We got more to come. So yeah, just stay tuned, man. The show will get bigger and better as the seasons progress, for sure.
And last but not least, I do want to throw out there we got a returning guest in Mr. 225. He cooked up a hell of a slate back in like week 6 or 7, whatever week that was. Went 10 for 14. So he's coming back. And he said he want to do it again. So being fresh off here to stop him.
Next year? I mean next week?
Next week. Yep.
Okay.
Did he say the 10th? Is that next week the 10th? I could be off, but I think this week is the 10th.
Yep.
But yeah, it is. So he's coming back from next week.
Okay, cool. Looking forward to that. And we will also be having another special guest later on in the month. I'll keep y'all updated on when. So yeah, man, that should be fun. So yeah, man, that is week 14 in the books. Like I said, man, we just want to thank y'all for y'all continued support. Bundle up, Chicago is gonna be negative temperatures, so it's gonna be frigid out there. You know what I'm saying? So and keep it player at all times. Good luck on those parlays. Bet responsibly and follow us everywhere, man. Player parlays.
Yes, sir. Peace out, y'all.
For sure. Peace. See y'all next week.
When you making blue Benjamin, they don't wanna see you win. They don't wanna see you win. They just wanna see you fall. They just wanna see you fall. Baby, stack up your ends. Make it stack. Show them suckers how to ball. Show them suckers how to ball. They don't wanna see you